That's the Beatles, actually, Ringo Starr. It is Monday. Welcome back to the Drive Home Show, everybody. I got some stuff to tell you. This is the most perfect of days ever. I'm not joking. Mostly sunny, a little bit of white puffy clouds spread out, scattered about sky. But it says 80 degrees on this thermometer, but I'm sure it's going to drop because the car's just been sitting out in the sun and it's probably registering a higher temperature than it actually is. I think my phone said 73 or something, but I asked walking out to my car. I didn't drive out to my car because you need a car to drive to your car. Walking out to my car, I asked Siri, what's the dew point? Siri said 39 degrees. 39 degrees dew point. So it's so unhumid. What is there a word that describes not humidness? I don't think there is. You can only say unhumid or less humid. There's no antonym. There's no antonym for humid. There's just not humid. We need to make up a word for not humid. It is the most unhumid. 39 degrees. The dew point is 39. You guys, come on. Okay, so they say 50 is kind of humid. 50 dew point in the 50s is humid, kind of humid. 60s is really humid. 70s is tropical, right? I think Friday when I went running, the dew point was 57 or something like that. So I'm like, well, that's not even that very humid, but it felt humid. I was sweating like buckets. We got a major backup on the on-ramp here. It's one of those days when you got both lanes backed up all the way to the light. I have to turn I got the AC on. It's down to 78 now. We got a lot of things to talk about. First of which, I wanted to say that I listened to a March 25th Drive Home Show on the way in this morning. And that was one of my favorite ones because I said I don't feel like talking much. I'm not going to do all that. Oh my God, back to the drive home show. She's 409, she's 409. I'm not going to do all that because I'm just going to talk. I don't feel like being all that whoop-de-doop-de-doo guy. And so I just talked, and you know what? I think I talked pretty good. I explained stuff that was going on. I didn't say a lot of ums and I think I did a good job. I think I did a great job. And I wasn't boring, but I wasn't she's real fine, my 409. We're on the Pine Tree's about to be the curve. I didn't do all that. I just talked. So should I do that again today? 409, you guys. She's real fine, my 409. Giddy up, 409. Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that. It's a habit. I want to run today. I did not do so good over the weekend. Did I run on Friday? I know I ran Saturday morning, and it was not very good. It was early in the morning, before 9 o'clock. I think I finished my run at 9 a.m. So it was early, but it was already 75 degrees, and it was muggy. I was sweating like craziness. Okay, we're going to merge pretty good here. I'm going to put my blinker on. I'm going to let these cars know I'm about to scooch on over here. And these couple of clowns here. All right, here we go. So yeah, we made it. not too bad. It's 4010. She's real bend, my 4010. So let's just continue with Saturday's run. We'll just start talking about things as we think of them, because a lot of stuff happened this weekend. Much stuff happened. I started my run and I was sweating, and I ran a mile and a half before stopping, but then I had to stop, and it was muggy. And as far as the numbers go, I think I averaged around actually the number was 6.48 miles per hour, which is just under 6.5, and that's not very good. But I did 4 miles, and I did it today. I have to run. There's some things that are coming up that are on the agenda that would make you say, well, I can't go running, and I'm gonna get to that. I'll just, in the course of the show, you'll find out why. But because it's so beautiful, such a low dew point and stuff, I have to just take advantage of the weather, see how I do, because I'm not doing the best job of running so far this year. I did get up to where I was close to 7 miles an hour. I think the best I've done this year was like 6.96, 6.95 over the entire 3 miles. I have not beaten the 7 mile an hour barrier. So I don't know if today would be the day. I think I've got to kind of build myself back up, and today would be a good day to try it because it's so unhumidness. I'm trying to remember if I did run on Friday. Oh no, I didn't, because if you listen to the shows in consecutive order, I went to the movie theater, right? Remember that? Yeah, we can talk about that. We went to see Dark Phoenix at the Marcus. You heard me trying to get there. That was fun. The cool thing was you order food. You get your movie seat. You pick your seat online when you buy your ticket and stuff. Then you go in and you press a button, and a waiter comes and takes your order. And then he brings you your food, and you just eat your food at your movie seat, waiting for the movie to start and stuff. It was pretty cool. I liked it. Never did that before. It's a pretty cool experience. I would do it again. The movie Dark Phoenix was alright. Not a huge X-Men. I mean, I watched a lot of the X-Men movies. I know who Thor is, and I know who Taserface, whatever. I know some of those guys. I know Claw guy, retractable claw guy that doesn't age, sideburns. I know him. I know Tape Mouth. So I know some of the guys, but it was a good movie. My complaint, I guess you could say, is that it didn't follow the timeline. But then Paula said she offered up a feasible explanation, because the last one about Days of Future Past or whatever, when they go back in time and they try to get these things from these aliens from attacking or whatever, they came up with a feasible explanation that they changed the timeline, so anything goes now anything goes. So I'm like, yeah, that's kind of a cop-out, but okay. I won't be a spoiler alert on the movie plot, in case some of you haven't seen it yet and you're gonna go out tonight and watch it. I would recommend it. It was a good movie. The movie that I have not seen yet is End of the Games. still waiting to see that. I want to see the Beatles movie Yesterday, where the guy writes Beatles songs. That sounds like it'd be fun. And then there's a new MIB, Men in Black, for those of you who don't know the lingos. That's coming out. It hasn't come out yet. That sounds like a good one. They showed some movie trailers or preelers. Isn't a trailer like at the end? So wouldn't a trailer be at the end after the movie's already out? But why would you see a trailer right before, after you've already seen the movie? I don't know, but some look like some good ones. We're on up Pine Springs, Matamidi curve right now, but we're not really going to focus on that. We've got so much to talk about this weekend. From this weekend, we both had Samantha's graduation party was Saturday. After I did my little run in the morning, we went there. We had Steve's kitchen is redone. It was like, whoa, when did this happen? It's a much bigger kitchen, but I think the living room is smaller. So you can't have cake and eat it too. But you could have your cake and eat it too, but you can't eat your cake and have it too. If you eat your cake, you don't have it anymore. That's how that saying should go. It's really how that saying should go. It's 4:16. We're moving along pretty well, actually, to be honest with you. We're moving along pretty good. The initial slowdown, but we recovered well from that. Saw my sister Janine, my Aunt Ruth Ann, my mom, my sister Jackie, and Mike. We saw all them guys at Samantha's graduation party. It was a crowd. It was like a whole bunch of people that I didn't know, and I was like, what is going on? Who are all these people? And I told Paula was with me, I said, we won't be staying here long, because I didn't know anybody. But then I found my family, and we sat and talked. That was fun. Then they left because Nolan was graduating that night. Well, so I'm like, okay, well, let's go. I think were the Twins playing? Or was that game already decided? I don't know. But we left there. And then Sunday, we had church. And then we went to Nolan's graduation party. And then Janine was there, and Dan was there, and there was another get together. My mom was there, and then tonight is the thing that we're gonna go to. The thing that I have on the agenda is we're meeting them again at the Granite City. Hey Fred, we're going to Granite City. Bonnie. So yeah, I'm going to see them again for dinner before they head back tomorrow, I guess. It feels like I could tell more details about it, but it's just like I don't want to get into a big, long, drawn-out story. So just watch the vlog, I guess. You guys can watch the vlog. Just kidding. There is no vlog. Just kidding. No, I'm kidding. Just kidding. 77 degrees now. So it is dropping a little bit from the 80 that it said. I might drop another couple of degrees. I'm monitoring drivers out of the corners of my eyes. I'm taking note of people who are stupid or acting dumb. They're just not making wise decisions. We'll just say that. We'll just say that to be kind
that song on Friday at the Twins game when we go on Prince night. That's when we're going. Should be fun. We're going with Tommy and Ariel and Todd and Rochelle and Paula. Should be good. We're going to get the purple Prince jersey, and I saw the commercial online. Oh, there we go. That triggered a bunch of stuff I can talk about. Well, one thing I can talk about. But I saw a commercial on TV. It is actual Twins type jersey that's purple. It's not like a silkscreen t-shirt of Prince like years ago when I went to a Twins night. It said Kirby Puckett jersey night, and it was a silkscreen t-shirt of Kirby Puckett. Big difference. Big difference. It was like a Hanes undershirt t-shirt. White. It had a silkscreen picture of Kirby Puckett. Quite a huge difference. The picture on the commercial actually shows like a real button-down jersey, purple with the Twins on front and a Prince on the back, and then instead of a number like number 16 Butch Weininger, number 8 Gary Gaetti, it's a Prince, that Prince symbol thing. Yeah, I mean, it's free. It should be fun. I'm gonna vlog that. It should be a good time. The thing that I triggered my memory about, driving home from the movie theater on Friday. Now we're into the Twins section. We're going to tell the Twins scores for the next several minutes. But we're driving home from... I'm keeping track of the score in the movie theater, right? Friday night. Twins take a 1-0 lead. And I don't remember who's pitching. Was it Pineda? I think it was Pineda. And they give up the lead. And actually, the Tigers go up 2-1 and then 3-1 during the movie. Or did they? Anyway, I don't remember if the Twins tied it at 2. But I know it was 3-2 during the movie. And wait, I think the Tigers took an early lead, and then the Twins went ahead 2-1, and then the Tigers tied it, and then the Tigers went ahead 3-2. I think that's what happened. Either way, it's a blown lead for Pineda. But then the Twins tied it, still in the movie theater, 3-3. As we left the movie theater, it's 3-3, and we're in the 8th inning, right? So I pull up the Twins game, and I'm driving this very stretch of road right here that I'm driving. We're coming up to the freeway town to 35W sign, and I'll give you those numbers in a second. Nelson Cruz is up in the 8th inning, and he hits a home run. Okay, freeway down to 35W, 6 minutes and 12 minutes. It's 4:24 right now. So, do you think we could make it by 4:30? That would be incredible if we could still make it by 4:30, despite that slow start. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. So anyway, Nelson Cruz comes up and he hits a home run to right field in the 8th inning to go ahead 4-3. Right? I'm watching the game. Mostly listening because I'm driving, but I kind of look quickly over at the phone to see where the ball is hit and such. And here's Dick Bramer. Here's Dick Bramer's call on a home run to go ahead 4-3 in the 8th inning for the Twins. And there's a fly ball. Castellanos moving over, and he looks up and it's gone. Twins take the lead, 4-3. Like, dude, you called it like it was going to be a fly ball catch. It sounded mad that it was a home run.
The 8th inning against Joe Jimenez. Driven to right. Castellanos is over, looking up. That ball is gone. A home run. Nelson Cruz hits his 9th of the year, and the Twins take a 4-3 lead.
So that made me really upset because this has been an ongoing thing with Dick Bramer for the last couple of years. Is it lethargic? It's his just apathetic calls of the Twins home runs lately. It's kind of like, there's another one. Oh my gosh, when are they gonna stop? Another home run. I'm like, can you get excited, please? This is the team that's just paying you to broadcast their games. This is the team you grew up watching as a kid, and you can't get excited when they take the lead in the 8th inning with a home run. There's a fly ball. It's Castellanos moving over, and he looks up and it's gone. A home run. The Twins lead 4-3. So that angered me. It bothered me, and caused me to tweet on the Twitter. I don't really tweet all that much, but I tweeted on the Twitter, and I said, Dick Bramer. I looked him up on Twitter. What is his Twitter handle? And I found it, and I said, could you please, Dick Bramer Twitter handle, can you please get more excited when you call a game, a go-ahead home run in the 8th inning for the Twins? You sounded like you were so upset and bored about it. How about showing some exuberance for the big hit? And I tagged him on Twitter, so I know he saw it. But so far his calls have been still equally lethargic. I should tell you, they ended up winning that game. I think it was 7-3. They ended up getting more runs, but that was the key hit to go ahead, So they won Friday night. They lost Saturday. They got trounced. I'm trying not to comment. Something happened on the road. Trying not to make any comments, but anyway. They got trounced on Saturday. I think 9-3 was the final. That was Gibson. They had the lead in that one. Gibson blew the lead and lost the game. And then yesterday, Jake Odorizzi pitched. He gave up 1 run in the first, but we scored 3 runs in the first on a walk. Was it a walk and a double? Walk to Polanco, double by Garver. Polanco scored, and then Cruz hit a 2-run homer. That's his 4th home run in 4 days. Four consecutive games he's homered in. Now he's up to 11 home runs. And then they got a whole bunch of more runs. Buxton had a 2-run homer. Rosario had a solo homer. Sano had a solo homer. And each one was called by Dick Bramer, and he was very non-enthusiastic about them. Just getting annoyed by that. It's 4:29. I don't think we're going to make it. We could make it when it still says 4:30. As long as it still says 4:30 on the clock, then we made it. But it's already, we're still a mile away. It's 4:29. So definitely it's going to hit 4:30 before we get there. Now the question is, can we get there while it still shows 4:30 on the clock? That's the whole point. That's the whole thing that we need to figure out. Moving over to the right lane now. It's 4:30. Just changed to 4:30. It's going to be a close call. Can we get It's another half of a mile. Can we get a half a mile in 1 minute? Normally we could, but it's not going 60 miles an hour. We're going like 20 miles an hour right now. So we'll stay right here with you guys. We'll call it. I didn't do a whole lot of talking today at work. I never really do, but I did realize that I talk to myself out loud a lot now. All of a sudden, see things that I normally would be thinking, now I'm saying them out loud because of the drive home show. Voicing my opinion. Oh, it's 4:31. We did not make it. We're just changed to 4:31 and we're not there yet. Now we are. When you hear the kaplumps, there's the kaplumps. Now so we just missed 4 minutes or 6 minutes, I guess. Bottom line is we just missed 4:30, getting the bridge by 4:30. We didn't make it. So Twins ended up beating Tigers 12-2 yesterday. Odorizzi has the win. He's 9-2. One of the relief pitchers got the win on Friday's game. Gibson got the loss. I think, what is he, 6-3 now? 6-3, I think. I think Gibson is going to be pitching a game that we're going to go to on Friday. We need him to come up with a good start, a good pitching performance. I don't want to go and watch a losing effort. Now, the Twins have played Kansas City twice this year. Both games were in Kansas City, and they got behind. Well, they took the lead in both games, then they gave up the lead in both games. They were behind in both games, late in both games, and ended up coming back in both games and winning both games. So they haven't lost to the Royals yet, but they only played them 2 games, and they didn't perform all that well in either. That was the beginning of the season. That was like, I think the second series of the season. Now they're playing much better, much more cohesively. We've got people back at full strength. We've got Sano back, who was not playing back then. We got Cruz back, who was playing then, but then he had a hurt wrist, and so now his wrist is better. He's hitting home runs. We got Garver back, who was playing then. He was playing really good then, but then he got hurt and he was out. But now he's back. We don't have Astudillo, La Tortuga, the Turtle Man. He was sent down to the minors because they wanted to bring up a pitcher because they needed more pitching. Blah, blah, blah. And he won't be back. They could bring him back, but not for 10 games or something. So he won't be back for Friday's game. Yeah, we're almost to university already. Wow, that's pretty quick. Usually I would go to the store, but I'm not going to the store because number 8. Oh, I could go to the store and get hot dog buns, bratwurst buns. Maybe I shall do that. Hey, or I could get them later, perhaps later. We took home 3 brats from Nolan's Scratch Party and 3 burgers, and we ate 2 of the burgers last night. We're exiting on university right now, guys. I think I'll go later, perhaps. Tonight we don't need to go get chicken because we're going to Granite City,
sure there's other things. I have a new shirt. I'm wearing a new shirt from the Stitch Fix factory. I don't know when I got them. I should check. Maybe it's time to check out already here. But they just gave me 4 shirts and a shorts. Saturday I wore the green, like not lime green, like minty green spearmint shorts, and then like a blue shirt with stripes, blue shirt, short sleeve summer blue stripes, blue horizontal stripe, horizontal stripe shirt. I'm gonna go ahead of this truck that's coming. I'm gonna hit it now. Boom, let's go. See if we can make the light up 57. You hear the engine? You hear that engine? Nope, don't you do it. Don't you do it. He did it. I came flying up on it real fast, like, scared him. And now they accelerated. See if I can make this light here. So I wore that Saturday to the grad party. Then Sunday to church I wore like my kind of dressy skin tight pants and a short sleeve gray shirt. That's part of my Stitch Fix box. Now today I'm wearing a blue like pinstripe long sleeve shirt, dress shirt. That's part of my Stitch Fix box. And then I still got one more shirt. It's a purple shirt that I toyed with wearing on Friday to the game because it's a purple shirt. That's all. I wore all of the clothes except the purple shirt. Okay, that's gonna do it for the drive home show. I was able to make the left turn here at the light while I had the arrow. So we're home now. I'm gonna go run and take advantage of this weather here. Thanks for listening. Keep your feet in the ground. Keep reaching for them stars. Don't forget to drive home safely. And we'll see you next time. As soon as I finish backing up into the parking spot here. That's Tori barking at the neighbor dog. All right, see you guys.